before we started, we were hearing conversations. We were hearing male and female voices. This is supposed to be a male-based reading on the male loved ones that you have. However, there are some females coming through, and I believe a lot of those people from the first channeling we did are still here. All right. So the first thing that I got was there was a grandfather. I feel like he was sick, and everyone didn't, get to say their goodbyes as they wanted to. Partially because he didn't want them to see him like that, and then some people didn't want to see him like that. They kind of, wanted to remember him the way that he was. And for some of you, I feel like you were even flying or taking like a bus trip to your grandfather's destination, but you didn't make it on time. For some of you, I feel like, and I keep hearing it's not too late. So it's not too late to talk to them because they are around. So never feel like it's too late or they're gone, because they're not gone. I also hear I was tired, and I was getting the vision of someone's father or grandfather who drives trucks. And I think they fell asleep on the road and woke up a little too late to save themselves. I was getting the vibe on that. If that's you, let me know, or just give a like. You guys can give likes if you guys don't want to comment, just to let me know that this video resonates with you. I also feel like there was a son. There's a couple sons, some still here that were in the military, because that was in the other video. They passed in the military. Somebody passed for unexplainable reasons. Someone passed over an overdose off of something that was bad, like something was wrong with it. Somebody was poisoned. Someone they didn't know what they were taking. There was a confusion of what they were taking. Someone told them, oh, you have a headache or you need to sleep, you can take this. But whatever they gave them was just not something that they should have given them in the first place. Somebody's saying, I miss my children. So this could be a father or grandfather, but I get that it's a father because he sounds a lot younger. Yeah, he sounds young, and the wind is blowing so hard. Mm-hmm. I just seen a shadow of somebody who looked like they a good 225 pounds. Somebody saying, I'm all right. Somebody saying, I'm always with you. Someone is saying, don't change anything. Somebody's saying that I had to leave to protect you from the other side. That's wild, because I was going to do another one about my mom, how she was helping people cross over to protect people from the other side. Someone is saying, I'm right here. Can't you see me? They're in the vision I'm getting is them, you're in the kitchen. I see a kitchen and they're talking to you. Yeah, you're in the kitchen and they're trying to talk to you. They have on a dark colored jacket. It could be brown or black. Maybe they passed when it was cold. They have on work attire, work boots and jeans. Man, my hand is itching. You're itchy. Yeah, the last one, my ear was burning. It was so many people talking. But he has on a low haircut. I don't know what type of haircut to call it, but he has like a low haircut, and he's literally trying to talk to you, but you're like moving the dishes and moving things around in the kitchen, and he's literally in there trying to talk to you. This may resonate. I'm not saying this man's name is Jack, but I do hear Jack. So your name could be Jack, or someone who passed name could be Jack. I've been hearing Amy since we started. I didn't say that in the last one, but I was hearing Amy too. And then in the other one where I was talking about the spirits that I had encountered, I said Mary because I was hearing Mary. When I woke up this morning and checked the content on the grandma video, I was hearing Maria or Marie. I hear Deborah. Somebody's name is like Frank. Roxy.
I heard Amelia.
You heard Amelia?
Yeah.
I hear Caroline. Your name could be Caroline. Or your loved one could be Caroline. I hear Joe, Jacob. I hear Forrest too. And the thing about Forrest is I got the vibe in the son and daughter video that I was asked to do that somebody is looking for somebody who's missing, and they're like in this abandoned area, and they could be in a forest. They could be. Especially like if the area is big and they haven't checked the whole grounds and like they're still looking for this person. For some of you, I see like camera footage. So it was like this person's last known whereabouts were on this camera. And that's like all you have to go on. I can hear you being frustrated about this. Like feeling like they're not doing enough. A husband who is a grandfather is saying he loves you. It's just not your time yet. But he's always around. He still sits in his old chair and watches TV even when you're not around. Like, I can see him in this chair. For some of you, this chair has like a cup holder on it too. So if it has a cup holder, or if your loved one would sit in a chair and watch TV a lot, yeah, they're here. Because he's not even standing, he's sitting in this chair. And it looks mighty comfortable, I might add. You know? But he's smiling. He's not upset. He's smiling. And for some of you, wait a minute. This man who's a grandfather, like, he's still talking shit like he always does. Like, because he just literally told somebody to be quiet. He's trying to hear. Somebody got a character for a grandfather. That's so dope. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Somebody's saying, my name is Joe. That's how I hear it. My name is Joe. My name is Joe. That's how I hear it. Somebody, maybe your name wasn't Frank. Maybe it was Fran. Somebody's name Stephanie. Somebody's saying message for Stephanie. Somebody's saying message for Amy. Somebody's saying hope, and it's like it's fading out, but it's saying hope. Somebody saying you need clarity. You know how their voices sound in the spirit box? That's how their voices sound now. Like where you trying to understand what they're saying, how it sounds muffled a little bit. Yeah, that's how it sounds now. Somebody saying not yet. Somebody saying focus, Carol. I hear David. Somebody saying my name's Frank. I hear that. I might not get all the names, y'all. Everybody might not give their name, but the ones who are like shouting their names out, because they're shouting them. Some people are here and they're trying to talk, but they don't they can't. They don't know how to. It's hard for them. So I think for them, for some of them, not all of them, it's like they're not strong enough. When they passed, something took a lot of energy, out of them, is what I'm getting. Somebody saying, Dad, I love you. I keep hearing just focus, Carol or Caroline. I don't know who that's for. I don't know who that's for. My name is Scott. Debbie says, hey. I'm here with my mom. My name is Frank again. Like Frank really, whoever Frank is, they will not keep saying my name is Frank. The man in the chair, he had no problem telling nobody to get from in front of the TV. You're not made of glass. I keep seeing that. Somebody's asking, why can't they hear me? It's because you're in the spiritual realm. But maybe they hear you and are not sure what it, they're not sure that it's you communicating with them. They could feel like, they're like tripping or making it up because they always think about it. Somebody's banging on something. And they're like, no, it's me. Somebody's saying, don't forget. It's something you're supposed to do. Don't forget. A couple of people are saying that they're there at their funerals. They were there. Some people are saying they even ride in the car with you. Everywhere you go, they go. That's what I'm getting. Like they were your protector. The person who was saying that they had to leave to protect you on the other side, they're saying that you don't understand yet, but you will in time. You'll understand why they had to go to the spiritual realm to protect you. It was a sacrifice they were willing to give. And whoever this person is, they made a lot of sacrifices for you. Like they loved you very deeply. Some people are saying I love you, but then some people are giving like hand signs. Some people are saying it through sign language. So that may make sense for some of you. Do you hear anything?
No.
See anything? Feel anything?
I do feel a few things actually.
What you feel?
I feel like, it's not, I feel like a presence here. It feels like a little child, like a son.
Like a son? Somebody may have lost a young son?
Like, he's not sad. He's happy.
Okay. So I wonder if that's who's with grandma.
Maybe.
That could be who's with grandma or who's with their grandfather.
Yeah.
Somebody could have had a young son that passed. And now the son is with them in the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm looks a lot like our realm. It just like it's like, you know, it does look different. That's all you feeling right now?
Yeah.
Because there are people sitting on both sides of me and behind me. And somebody who's like heavy set was pushing down on my shoulder, and they were like, don't forget to tell them about me.
Yeah.
You know, I really want to be heard. And it's like, I don't know how to make them hear you. Like, I can tell them what I hear, but I don't know how to make them hear you. They have to receive this message. And, you know, just being honest with you, a lot of people don't, you know, some people get upset because they are grieving and they feel like people are playing with them, you know, and trying to say things that are not true. You know, but I wouldn't play with them like that. Yeah, somebody's like, yeah, if you were playing, we wouldn't be here. I'm not finna play with no spirits. I don't do stuff like that. I don't want that karma, and spirits are already gone, so you can't fight them. Like, that's a losing battle. The Loa or the Orisha would not support me. The divine wouldn't support me if, you know, I was playing with people like that. Someone is saying you still don't close the cabinets. That's why the cabinets are closing, because they're closing them after you. They used to get on to you about that. Someone's saying, do you feel me at night? I feel like you wake up like maybe in the middle of the night because you feel a presence, but you're not really sure what it is. Somebody's saying, it's not your fault. I had to do this for my family. Somebody's saying, remember, you're in control. Alicia or Angelica, or maybe both. Sarah, Thomas, Nick. Somebody's name is Ross, Jeffrey, or Justin. And these could be your names or people who passed names. And it's like some of their names I'm seeing on headstones, but I can't make out what the name is. Somebody has a tall headstone. Somebody has headstones that are like flat on the ground, and I like see their names. I'm seeing the name Hernandez, Philip, Donnie, Rebecca, Lois, Stan or Stanley. I hear Jacob again too. I was hearing Jacob in the last one. I hear Donnie again too. And dogs are barking. And it ain't no sirens going off. I'm trying to focus. Somebody keeps saying focus. I'm trying. It's just a lot of people talking. No, not me. Okay, they're saying no, not you. They're telling somebody to focus. Why do you think they're not focused? Because they're hard-headed. They don't like to listen. Somebody's saying try. I know it's hard, but try. Somebody's also very adamant about you not moving their things. Like, leave things the way that they were. I think moving them is going to upset them, which is why they keep saying that. Now is noises coming from this side. Like somebody's leaning up against the door. It just made a noise. Okay, and stuff is somebody banging on something.
Mm-hmm. Maybe someone's angry.
Yeah, maybe some. Yeah, now the door moving again. Somebody could be angry. Somebody died traumatically. And it wasn't their fault. And they're kind of upset about that. Because it's like, I don't know if y'all will be able to hear what we hear. But somebody's banging on something. Or maybe when somebody went up the stairs or something. Like they, like you can hear it. Or they walk hard. So it could be for somebody who walks hard. Or you know that they walked hard and like they're here. That could just be something, anything. It's like anything we pick up on, we're gonna say something. But it's like always the people in the back, they're the hardest to hear.
Someone's crying. It's coming from that way.
You said someone's what?
Crying.
Someone's crying? Coming from behind you?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's who name I hear. Because I hear somebody's name that's Melody. And you hear someone crying. So I wonder if Melody is the one that's crying.
Could be.
Yeah, because she's like, why did this happen to me? She doesn't understand. How could you understand something when you're meant to be here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're meant to be right here in this realm and something took you away. Like, yeah, you're going to be upset. That's why I tell people, like, you can't just go contacting spirits or doing seances and stuff like that because you don't know who you're going to call in. It has to be professionally done. Like, the things that happen here, we're completely used to that. Someone is saying they unalived me. I can't say what word they're using, but they're saying that they unalived me. They set me up. Somebody got set up. Somebody walked dead into a trap. They had a lot of gunshot wounds. They were just caught off guard, trusting the wrong people. And whoever this dude, he's somebody's son, but whoever he is, he's telling me that the people that you think it is, it's them. They had something to do with it. Everybody so all of those people who may be coming to your house or calling you that he was around but nothing happened to them, don't talk to them. They had something to do with it. I wonder if that's him banging on stuff.
Could be, because I keep hearing it.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear her, but she's saying she keep hearing it.
It sounds like a angry bang, not like a regular oops.
And nobody's hitting the punching bag. The punching bag is not moving. Nobody's in here but us two. We're sitting in the workout room. And we all had a long weekend, so pretty much everybody in our house is asleep right now. And it's 3:55 on the clock as I'm recording this. And my phone is on 47%. Somebody could be 47.
Or 22.
Or 22. Somebody passed away from something that happened at the club. Because I see like all these people running around. Somebody saying I went back because I forgot my hat. I hear it again. And you know, normally, y'all Gigi room is right here. And she gone. Yeah, now it's coming from this side.
Maybe someone was fighting.
Yeah, they could have been fighting at the club. And somebody didn't like getting punched and pulled out a weapon.
Yeah.
Let us know if this resonates. I hope you guys don't mind about these messages being long, but I can't make these 10 or 15 minutes. It's entirely too many people that are here. And this is not for one culture of people. This room is very colorful. There are a lot of shades in this room. Like, yeah, he's mad because he's kicking stuff. I see him kicking stuff. He's livid. And he's saying I don't want to say exactly what he's saying, but he's saying I got a right to be, that them blanks set me up. Somebody's saying my girl was pregnant and I ain't gonna even be able to. That's one reason why he's so mad. That is one reason why he's so mad. Somebody saying she lost the baby. Wow. Wow. Somebody was in the hospital for like 3 to 5 days.
Somebody's screaming.
Somebody is screaming.
Right after you said someone lost a baby.
Yeah, somebody is screaming. I heard that. Girl, my arms over here bumped up with you. And now a bird is talking. And not our birds, but a bird outside. Now our bird says something when I say that. But it's a bird outside talking. And I told y'all those birds be communicating. Somebody saying they was never really there for me. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Somebody leaning up against the door again because it just moved. And it's other spirits in here telling him to calm down too. Like, they're trying to calm him down, just so y'all know, like, because I'm pretty sure whoever this guy is that y'all are worried about and he's over here upset, like, the other spirits are trying to calm him down. Like, that's one thing I can say about the spirits. They do look out for each other. Somebody that's a man, you passed, but a girl passed too, and he's not with her. He can't find her. Wow. I don't know if they can hear this, because I don't know if it'll be where they can hear, but the wind just started blowing real hard when I said that. Somebody was hurt on their way home, and this could be past or present, Cause it's like a lady. It's a lady in like church attire, and she's like young. Well, maybe not church attire, but she has like on this long pencil skirt and like this blouse, and it's tucked in. And she's like carrying something, maybe groceries, but she doesn't make it home. And she's standing here saying, I never got to cook dinner that night. That could be a grandma, maybe a grandma that even passed away before you were born. Okay, guys, my daughter's hungry. I'm gonna end this here. If you want us to do more channelings on this, let us know. All right, love you guys.